you struggling in AFL games or just want to get better at AFL? Today I will show you 5 tips to get better at AFL and to impact more in your games. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Now tip number 1, improve your kicking. Here is why improving kicking is a key point when wanting to get better at AFL. Improving your kicking won't just make you better, but it will also make your teammates better. Being a more skillful footballer will help you heaps. So now that you heard that, here's some drills to make your AFL kicking better. Kicks to yourself, focusing on your ball drop technique. Film your technique and looking to see what you can improve on. And just kicking with a mate or sibling or parent at an oval will help your kicking get better. Make sure you're working on all your other skills as well, not just kicking, but if you need some more drills and training ideas, head to my channel, I got plenty over there. Now tip 2, improve your fitness. If you've seen any of my other videos, you've probably already heard me say this. Being fit in the AFL games means that you can get to more areas of the field without being tired. Top of that, you'll get more disposals, more possessions, and more tackles, and everyone wants that. Who doesn't want good stats? How do you improve your fitness so that when it comes to game day, you're not getting as tired and you're fitter in your games? Actually a lot easier than you think. To actually see improvements, you're going to have to do sprint training or running training about 3 times a week for around 15 minutes or more if you want to get more fit. This can consist of long distance running, sprints, or any drills that you've made up. Here are some drills that I use to help me get fit and maintain fitness in my game. Here's a drill that my dad taught me and I still do to this day to keep me fit. It's called 1 to 10. You need about 20 meters of space, and what you want to do is run up 1 and walk back 1. Run up 2, walk back 1. 1 up 3, all the way up to 10. That's why it's called 1 to 10. So you want to be sprinting as hard as you can on those sprints, and then the break is where you get to have a short break and walk through, and it gets harder and harder as the numbers go up. If you don't want to use that idea, you can make your own drills or find some more on the internet that you could use. As long as you're pushing yourself and making it more challenging and more hard every time you do it and challenging yourself, you'll get better and you'll see your fitness improve over the next 6 months. Tip number 3 is review and feedback. We've all probably played in the AFL game where the games are recorded. If you ever get a chance to review your game or your footage of your team's game, you should do it, even if you have a bad game. This will help you so much because it's hard to tell what you did wrong while you're playing a game. What you should do is get a pen and paper and write these things down. Write the things you did well, write the things you did bad, and write the things you should improve on coming into your next game or coming into the next season. Trust me, if you do this little thing, you will get 5 times better at AFL and get better than all your teammates. Now, if you have no footage of you playing, you can always ask someone watching the game from the sideline to give you feedback. Now, you want to make sure this person will give you a truthful answer, not just say you had a good game, even if you actually didn't. So make sure you can find someone you trust, either it's a parent, a friend, or even your coach. Make sure you ask them and ask for feedback. Most people actually don't get feedback or they don't review their game. So if you review your games and get feedback, you'll get a lot better and you'll improve in your AFL game. Tip number 4, have fun. If you've seen any of my other videos, you might already know that having fun helps you play so much better in your games. Having fun in your AFL game doesn't help you just play better, but it helps you enjoy your games more. Take a look at some of the best players in the league, whether it's Jeremy Cameron, it's Marcus Bontempelli or Nick Dacos. A thing that they have between all these players is that they're always having fun and they're always smiling while they're out on the field. Now, this doesn't mean that you're just mucking around in the middle of the game, but it means that you're focused and having fun at the same time. This is the way I do it. I call it the triangle of focus. This is the triangle of focus. So down here is about 1 to 2 hours when you just arrived to the game. This is when you're making jokes with your friends. You're talking about what you did on the weekend, you know, what you're doing on the weekend, what fish you caught on the weekend or whatever, just some video games or whatever. Then it's coming to about 30 to 45 minutes. The focus gets closer and closer before it reaches the top, which is the top of the focus. So about 34 to 45 minutes, you're still, laughing around and stuff, but you're getting a bit more focused. Then you get to about 15 to 30 minutes, you're getting even more focused. And then you're about 10 minutes before the game. This is where you want to be at your peak focusness before the game. And just before you hit the game, bang, you're ready. You're ready for the game, ready to have fun, and ready to be focused in the game. Above all things, having fun is the most underrated tip that you could have in your games. So make sure to do it if you want to play better. Now, before I get into this last tip, if you really want to get better at AFL and level up your game, I've created a one-on-one coaching program that you could sign up to right now. In this program, you can ask me questions about your games, questions that you have about me, or questions just anything AFL related, and I can answer it for you one-on-one. Or I can also help you with game reviews and help you out on your game and help you play better. If you're interested, message my Instagram right there or check it down in the description, and let's get back to the video. Now, tip number 5, the last step, is using your speed. Here's why using speed will help improve and make you better in your games. When you're running at speed, it's a lot harder to tackle you. But if you're standing still or just jogging, it's much easier to tackle you and bring you to ground. Or you might say, well, Isaac, what if I'm not fast? Or what if I'm slow? It doesn't really matter. When you take the game on, things work in your favor. And also, you'll bust through a lot more tackles than you are at the moment. When you first start doing this, you might get caught holding the ball a lot more than you used to. But it's a part of the game. If you ask my teammates, you probably already know, and they'll know already, that I get caught holding the ball plenty of times. But it's a part of the game, and you're learning and you're junior. And once you can master the skill, oh my goodness, you'll be insane. So if you want to get better and improve in your games, take the game on and play at speed. If you guys watching the video, make sure to like and subscribe if you like my AFL content, and I'll catch you on the next one.